If you're hoping to return to running or walking after a lower limb injury to your calf, your ankle, or your foot, it's important to take yourself through the proper steps to get stronger and more mobile so that you're ready to return to that exercise. My name is Dr. Robin Armstrong. I'm a chiropractor at Willowbrook Chiropractic in Langley, and today I'm going to take you through a gradual approach to returning to walking or running. Now, the first part of this is mobility, and you can continue that throughout your program. So you want to be rolling out your calves and your feet, either using a ball or a foam roller, doing some stretching. Make sure you're mobile and ready to then add in the strength component. And there are three types of strength we're going to focus on. Isometric, meaning strengthening without movement. Dynamic strengthening, using either concentric or eccentric strengthening, so lengthening or shortening. And then plyometrics, which is starting to bring in some jumping or hopping to really prepare yourself for the challenges of a running or a walking program. So the first one, isometrics. So the simplest way is to use a chair for balance or use the wall. And we're going to start on 2 feet. So we're going to focus on the strength of our calves and our feet. If you have a foot issue, then it's nice to do this barefoot. So you're going to come up onto your toes and you're simply going to hold here. So we're building the endurance part of our strength without adding in any movement. You can hold 30 seconds and then lower and repeat 4 times, or maybe you're gradually working towards holding for 2 minutes. Once you feel confident on 2 legs, move to 1 leg. So you're going to come up on that toe, ball of the foot, and you're just going to hold here. Same thing, 30 seconds, up to 2 minutes, and try not to put too much weight into the wall or the chair. Then we're ready to add some movement. So you can do concentric heel raises, which means we're shortening the muscle. So we're just going up and down, the same rhythm, up as well as down. Then you can focus on the lengthening part of the motion. So where we go up on a count of 1 and then slowly down on a count of 3. So up, 1, down, 3, 2, 1. Once you're confident on 2 feet, same thing. You can do up and down repeats on 1 calf, up on a count of 1, down on a count of 3 on 1 calf. Then the plyometrics. So we're going to add in a little bit of jumping, a little bit of movement. The first one is imagining like we're going to jump. So we're going to swing our arms up, swing them back, come into a little bit of squat, and then use the arms to raise you up onto your toes. So we're going to just go up, but we're not actually jumping. But we want to use that momentum so that it's quick and we're introducing speed. You can repeat that 10 times. Next, we can try hopping on 2 feet. Hopping in place, hopping forward and backward, and hopping side to side. Then we can add in some 1-leg movements. So you can do playground skipping, doing about 40 skips, and then you can do hops on 1 foot, up and down, forward and backward, and side to side. And of course, this is going to challenge your balance as well, which is also going to be helpful because we're going to build that proprioception, the sense of where your joint is in space. And once you're feeling strong with all these, then you can start going back to your walking program ever so gradually, or your running program, which could be a combination of a walk and a run, and make sure that you're tuning into how you are feeling. Now, it's important that if you do have an injury, that you get assessed first before you start moving into the rehab portion of things. You can book online with us at willowbrookchiropractic.com. If you have any questions about what I've talked about here today, please feel free to ask myself, Dr. Robin Armstrong, or Dr. Jody Freedman. We're always happy to help.